Hi, I'm Marcia Ingrao, and I'm the CEO of Always Right Productions. I want to talk to you today about how to get more engagement on Facebook. So let's get started. First, collect stories. Post positive news. Stories include good news and active pictures. For example, Kiwanis added water slides as a new dimension to their July 3rd blast event this year. Kids and parents both love this way to keep cool in the 99 plus degree temperatures, even if they had to pay a little bit more. Didn't matter. I stood with this young man's parents as they waited for him to come down the slide. They were filming him and gave me permission to do the same. Number two, add your branding. Most organizations have logos. I had to pay a little bit to have mine designed. It's well worth the money if you're not a trained graphic artist or designer. Color is important when you make your post too. This graphic might have been better branded if the color had been blue or gold in the background. Unfortunately, I used a JPEG image of the logo with a black background because I had used Canva to produce another poster like this and had used the JPEG image, which comes free with Canva. If you want the image that has a transparent background, you have to pay about $10 a month to use Canva. Then you can use those kind of images. Number three, use hashtags on Facebook. Now, I haven't tried this yet, but I'm trying it this week, so we'll see how it goes. Ask people to add a hashtag at the beginning of their comment thread. This helps readers to find them. Number four, use active pictures. If you want to attract younger viewers, which most of us do, you don't want your picture to be of a bunch of people meeting. You want a picture to be active. In this picture, the fact that the man is cleaning his motorcycle isn't what makes the picture active. It's the fact that Wood Lake Valley Chamber of Commerce is hosting an event, not just a meeting. People attended this event from 3 county areas and got really involved. There was a DJ. The pictures that I have here were taken before the crowd came. However, crowds improve interactions with your Facebook page even more. Most of the people go to our Wood Lake Chamber Facebook page in order to see the pictures of themselves and their family and friends. Number five, use pictures and video to preview your posts. For example, in this one, I'm going to post a picture or a video that says, coming soon. The biggest rain in decades has made the falls at the Sequoia and Kings Canyon National Park, as well as Yosemite National Park, swell to new levels. What does this mean for you? Post coming next Monday. Watch for it. You can see the YouTube video of the falls on this link here. Boost a post. Put boosting into the budget. I have to admit, this is new for me. I haven't done it. Are you spending, are you getting lots of engagements? Well, spend $5 to $30 to boost that post. If you have an important speaker coming or an event, boost it. And then boost your announcements to a targeted audience so that they go to the right people. You can boost by gender, location, age of the people that you want to see that post. Or if you're cheap like I am, I manually share posts to groups who trust me and allow me to do it. In Wood Lake, it's real simple because we have about 5 places that we could post, and it increases my engagement from about 100 to up to 3,000-4,000. Then what you can do when you get likes is you can click on the likes and invite them to like your page as well. That's really cool. Number 7, follow the 70-20-10 rule. I didn't even know about this rule until I attended a conference for Kiwanis this weekend. 70% of your post should be about your blog or business. 20% of the post can be from other members' posts. 10% are experimental. They might be memes like you have on the right side here, PowerPoints like this is, podcasts, A/B tests of different flyers to see which one will go best. Any presentation modality that's new for you, including surveys, questions, that sort of thing. That's 10% of your posts. Number 8, repost a picture from your blog. Maybe they've already seen it, but you're going to get them to go back and visit. There's nothing saying that you can't repost information about an old blog post that you've done. It's easy peasy, but do we do it? I tried it and I used this image as a preview for a new post, guest review book post, and without any boosting at all, it reached 125 people. I use Hootsuite and Buffer for this sometimes if I'm going to be posting a bunch of them, but you can also schedule posts directly on Facebook. Number 9, add a call to action button to your page. There are 5 call to action buttons with drop-down menus on Facebook that I didn't know about. Watch a video is a call to action, but it's not easily located. You have to first choose learn more. Then you press an arrow in the upper right-hand corner of that, and there's a pop-down menu from there, and you can choose watch a video. PowerPoints like this one can easily become videos. You don't have to pose in front of a computer screen to make a video. Have somebody record their own voice or do a voiceover yourself like I'm doing here. Number 10, create lots of flyers. I use Canva to create flyers for my site. It's free. You can pay $10 a month and get upgrades, but it's free. It's very easy to use. It's called Canva, CANVA.com. To be fair, a graphic artist designed the poster on this page. California Council for the Social Studies, which is another group I'm involved with, CCSS, use this poster all year long from April of one year to March of the second year. It will be the cover of a collectible conference program. So quality graphics are a great investment. Try to get the graphics that work well in black and white as well. You can print them for new members, prospects, events, other events that you might have during the year, meetings. Wood Lake Chamber doesn't like to spend a lot of money on their posters or their flyers, so they will print them up 4 to a page, cut them apart, and pass them out. Number 11, the best compliment is a share. You've heard this, sharing is caring. Don't be afraid to ask people to share your posts. It is a great way to get the word out. For some reason on my blog, my like button doesn't always work. But you know what? I don't even care because sharing is better. It takes people a little bit longer, but if they stop and do it, then you get a lot more publicity than if somebody just tells you they like your post. That is nice, but it doesn't get the word out about your post. We have a lovely botanical garden in our town of Woodlake. We have a little controversy going on right now. It may revert to the city and become simply a garden. We lose a lot of the plant material if that happens. So we're trying to find out if the community cares. And I posted this post that you see right here, and I asked them to share it if they cared about the gardens. And I had something like 3,400 shares or engagement, not all shares, about 26 of them actually engaged, and I forget how many shares there are. You can maybe see it. So after they shared it and all the engagements came back, then I went on and I clicked on all the new likes that didn't already like our page, and we got a whole bunch of new members out of it. Number 12, know and target your audience. This takes some work. I have to admit it. It's pretty intensive if you really want to get into it. Get to know the people who like your page. I was surprised when I did this to learn how many local people had signed up for my Always Right page, even though they don't blog. So now I make sure that I include local posts as well. This is a business card I will pass out at a meeting to raise awareness of the implications of losing the gardens I just told you about. And the link on it is to the MailChimp newsletter that they can sign up and show their support. So this is a potential post on Facebook. Number 13, test new things. Remember that 10% that I told you about earlier? This is a very important thing that you can do. Market influencers call this A/B testing. Now, for the past few nights, I've been trying out titles for various posts. I tested all of them on CoScheduler's headline checker, and I've included a link for that because it's free too, and it's amazing. You get a score for every headline. These are great for your Facebook post. You can use them for subtitles. Just go in and create an idea bank. I recorded all of these onto an Excel file sheet so that I have them. I don't have to use them all right then. I don't have to go back to CoScheduler to figure out which ones I have. And by the way, this is the first time I've ever scored over 80 on any of these. So I got up to an 86. This video that I'm doing right now, that's another new thing that I could put on my Facebook. Number 14, adapt good ideas from blog leaders. Pro blogger Darren Rouse, he's like one of the best, has a Facebook group. He posted an experiment he is trying with his group using hashtags to keep track of the threads of conversation. This sounds like a great idea, so I'm going to try it on my Facebook, my Always Right Facebook page as well. I'm going to message a post to him or post a comment or something so that he knows I'm doing it. And that will do two things for me and for him. Number one, it makes him know that somebody's really paying attention to what he does and likes it, which he doesn't really need a pat on the back at this point in his career. But nonetheless, we all like a few little pats once in a while. And in the second place, it increases visibility to me. He knows it's there, and the other people in that Facebook group will know it's there. So it's a win-win situation. Number 15, connect with other pages. Competition is second nature to even dogs. You can see my puppy girl here is playing with my husband, and she's playing paw over hand. And I don't know who won, but it was pretty fun to watch. But you don't have to be in competition with other Facebook pages. It's really great if you work together. Liking other pages isn't enough, according to the Kiwanis experts. There's more you can do. You can share each other's posts. You can create an event together. This could be an online event, or it could also be an actual event, like they had the Blogger Bash in London. Groups can do this too. I love the way that Debbie Geist does this with her Facebook group, Authors, Bloggers, Rainbow Support Group. She posts my posts before I even post them on that group. So that saves me a lot of time, and it shows me that she cares about me. That is a great way to show somebody that you care about them. If you want to watch the video of my little puppy girl, it's 19 seconds long, and there's the link for it. Number 16, and this is most important, especially if you work with social groups, because groups are kind of dying out, community service groups and that sort of thing. But people still want to make a difference. It's true on your Facebook page, on your Facebook group. If you're trying to get people to join something, let them know that joining will make a difference in their lives, and they will make a difference to somebody else. This works so well. Remember the Ice Bucket Challenge? Facebook spread the word. Millions of people saw this. I did it, and I'm old. I was able to do push-ups every day, and it was very cool. Or that was another one, wasn't it? Okay, so this may be the hardest job that amateur or hobby bloggers have, is to sell themselves, because we don't necessarily have a product. And we don't necessarily just want to go out there beating the bushes telling people, oh, come to my Facebook page. But if you have a real reason and you're going to make a difference, it's a little easier to do that. Here's a great story from Joanne Cisco. She's a blogger, a hobby blogger, and she posted something that she does regularly. One of her readers picked it up and decided, I'm going to try this. And the difference that it made in that woman's life just will put goosebumps on your arms. It's amazing. This video that I have here from the Ice Bucket Challenge is a great video from my friend Autumn Jade, who was one of my very first hobby blogger friends, really. She's a friend that lives in Florida, and she created this beautiful video. It's the best one I've ever seen. So take a look, and with that, I just encourage you to try. If you just try one idea, let me know. Always write on Facebook or in my blog, either way. Let me know that you've taken a look at the video and that it's made a difference for you. Love to hear from you. My name's Marcia Ingrao, and I'm saying goodbye for now. Love you. Bye.